Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Kirby Super Star, and I am about to do it. Last we left off, we got really far in the Milky Way Wishes minigame, and then I was like, I don't feel like playing anymore, so I stopped. I could have sworn it just said that I had 56% clear rate on this game. We've only got 2 more levels to do, so I don't know why that would account for 44% of the game. Considering there are, like, I don't know, at least 7 levels here. But let's see what we got. I'm missing, I believe, the ninja and the mirror powers. So let's go! I'm gonna use a yo-yo, obviously, because it's the safest. And you know how I am with my safety. I'm just the safest motherfucker you guys know. The yo-yo cannot grab items, which I sort of would have expected from a yo-yo item, but then I realized, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of boomerangs. Man, I'm running into every enemy! Because I'm so good at this game. Also, I ran into that guy and it worked out great for me. You can run against this really powerful and fast-moving wind if you have enough determination. I didn't mean to make like an Undertale reference there. I forgot. That was the first word that came to mind. Anyway, hopefully I didn't miss any powers when I took that warp star. I think the advantage of not taking that warp star is that there might be like a 1-up somewhere. Holy shit, look at those Kirby constellations in the background. Also, I was totally distracted. I was totally distracted by the beautiful stars in the sky that I think I might have... No. I was about to say I think I might have missed something, but I didn't. That was the thing I was looking for. Is these mirror fools. Bam! Reflect that. Mirror, I think, is one of the lamest powers in the game, because it can basically do 2 things. You can slap with your rod and also bring out this little mirror reflecty shield and shoot glass shards at people. I know that's already more than 2 things. And also, if you dash, you can, like, duplicate yourself, which is some ninja shit. But the real ability of Mirror is that when you guard, you can reflect things back at enemies, such as projectiles, and, I don't really know what else. But hopefully I can get this bomb guy to throw a bomb at me. No, I'm gonna back up a little bit here. It's harder than it looks. Okay, maybe I won't do that this time. But I swear I'm gonna find a use for this power. Wait. Oh. I was gonna try to reflect his bomb, but then my minecart ran him over, so... Whoops. That's okay. That's still a fun thing to see and have happen. Hey, Kirby Super Star is a great game. By the way, I found Kirby Super Star Ultra on Nintendo DS at half-price books for like $10 to $15 to $30. I think it was 15. Which might be a little overpriced, but I don't fucking care. I like the convenience, okay? And yeah, you can skip that entire big-ass thing. You know what I mean. Big-ass thing. Hey, I have an idea. Shit, I didn't mean to make a helper. What I really want to do is this. Yeah, a lot of these warp stars, there's like... The reward for skipping the warp star is that you get a Maxim Tomato. Which is stupid because, like, you spend a lot of life if you don't take that warp star, you know? Or rather, you save a lot of life if you do. What happens if I copy them both at the same time? Aha! Okay, well I got cook. I'm gonna make some food here. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, like, always take the warp star. There's no reason not to. You won't miss any of the powers. They didn't think to do that to you. Oh shit, the best part in the game to use Parasol. By the way, I don't know why I decided to throw hammers there. I mean, I could have done that battle much faster. Oh shit. What? My Parasol didn't hurt him there? Get wrecked. Oh. I can just repeatedly do his, my down air with Parasol. Also, I appreciate this little glitch right here where if you Parasol up to a ceiling, Kirby will just kind of walk around on thin air. Also, it's much faster just to fly. There's really no reason to use a Parasol here unless you're afraid of things falling on you, which I guess is a thing. Also, I think this is the ninja power right here. There's, like, no way to miss this. I mean, there is, but, like, it takes some effort, you know? And cool, check this shit out. We finally have every power in the game. And I just realized, like, look at the background here. There's like this weird... Okay, so that's clearly supposed to be the sun or something in the upper left corner. And then this over here, next to the fire, is the moon. And then there's, like, a weather balloon to the left here and, like, a goat to the left of the stone ability. Man, I know how I'm redecorating my house next time I do that, which will be someday. Oh shit, I can wall cling, which is actually less convenient than you might think. It tends to harm you more than it helps you. Because sometimes you're just trying to, like, fall down a gap, and you cling to the wall, and you end up, like, getting hit by something. You know what time it is now. They give me a full health replenishment before this RPG battle. I want to show you, like, all the different attacks and how much fucking damage they do. First of all, okay, well... Ah! Kirby's hurt. Bam! Holy shit! Okay, so I can't even show you how much damage this does, because it did more... It did more damage than that person had life. So, assuming everyone has the same defense... Okay, so it does exactly 80. I kind of want to find out how much throwing the hammer does. Also 80. So that right there is like two of the most powerful attacks in the game. Well, this is like breaking my guard a little bit. But also, I want to just show you how weak Ninja is. 5 damage? Look at that shit. I am taking this opportunity to test damage here. Let's try Parasol. The little rain does more than getting hit by a throwing knife. The water coming off of my umbrella, which is a parasol, does more damage than a knife. So now what I really want to test is this fire ability. I guess I'll have to face the opposite way. And hit once with it. Oh, I missed. Do I have enough time to pull it off? 40 damage? That's it? I could have sworn it did a lot more than that. What about a fully charged plasma? How does that work? Bam! 40 also. I mean, not that that's a small number of damage, considering things. Now let's see what happens if I hit him with, like, throwing something at him. Now, if I can catch one of these... Here we go. Kirby's hurt. Bam! That did 60 times 2. Oh no, did it do... It definitely didn't do 60 times 2. It might have done 65 times 2, or it might have done 60 then 70. Man, I love testing things! Bam. How much does this do? Oh, did he retreat? I think... So when they retreat or store energy, they do, like, more powerful attacks. Or, that is, they have more defense and they do more powerful attacks, respectively. Anyway, just wanted to show you some damage numbers because I fucking love statistics. Look at all these points I'm earning. 4 greediness points, that sounds like a good thing. Tenderness points. And love points. No appetite points for me. Those are the best points to get. Holy shit, I found all the stars, which... do something, I guess. I didn't bother to see what the story was. But yeah, the sun and the moon are fighting. And then there's this thing, which is just like a weird-looking clock. But his name is Supernova, and apparently he has the power to grant wishes, which we're about to see. Holy shit, I summoned him with all the stars, and look at his little cat mouth that he has. Ready, I will grant you 1 wish. Like, his face is literally :3, but 90 degrees rotated. Well, I want to control Popstar, says Marx. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Well, wow, it worked. How do you know? The sun and the moon are fighting. Go find Nova. All my plans worked. What does he mean, go find Nova? What did he mean by that? Popstar is all mine. Popstar is all mine. Now I can do anything. I must be going now. Ha 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 ha. Also, Kirby is suffocating because there is no atmosphere in space. There's no oxygen for him to breathe. Well, Kirby suddenly grew a spaceship, and now we are going inside this crazy thing who wants to start fighting the sun and the moon, who are already fighting. Look, the sun and the moon are coming together to fight a common enemy. But now we have to go inside this weird machine. So look at this shit. There's like a 2D starship shooter kind of game. What do you call these? It's not really a bullet hell because like you're never really in danger of hitting anything here. You might run into the wall once or twice, but I wouldn't use the term bullet hell to describe this. Maybe just like a bullet stress or like a bullet inconvenience, but it's not like, oh god, this is hell. See, look at that. I got real close to... If you touch the walls, you do take damage. That probably isn't immediately apparent. I mean, I could demonstrate it if you want. Also, since any of the thumb buttons can be used to fire, barring L and R, you can just kind of mash all 4 buttons to shoot super rapidly. But even if you don't want to do that, tapping the Y button works just fine. Because I think it shoots 2 or 3 stars every time you tap the button. This is as hard as it gets right here. There's actually one part coming up against this, technically a boss, the Heart of Nova, where you are almost guaranteed to take a hit. Because at some point, after defeating all of these pillars, these columns, you'll start to go in reverse. And there's one time, like, so basically you'll have to dodge a moving little Jimmy thing before you can start shooting it. And that can be hard to do. Look, I'll show you. I'll get hit by it, I promise. Can't actually promise that, because I screw things up all the time. Okay, so that one's real simple. But that one you can get by without getting hit, but I either don't care, or I wanted to prove my point so bad that I purposely got hit right there. You'll never know. Anyway, yeah, I blew up his forehead, and that's good. We want that to happen. Now, for some reason, I can ride a star rather than a crazy ship that just appeared. And I can fight the final boss of the game, whose name is Marx. Obviously, the final boss besides the gourmet race. You can really use any weapon here. But I'm gonna use Cutter for no reason. Actually, if I were real, I'd use Suplex. As a matter of fact, so these seeds that are about to drop, they will fall into the ground, and then they will make like a really thorny vine appear. But pro tip, you can grab them! And that's why there was like a little gap in there. Oh shit. Maybe I have just enough time to grab one. If I grab the very last one, I might be able to hit him with it. If you grab something with Suplex, it will eventually automatically throw it for you. I think swallowing that thing gives you the ice ability, which is weird because you're not supposed to get abilities by swallowing things in Milky Way Wishes. Anyway, I'm gonna try to hit him with a seed. That's what I'm... Oh, shit! I can grab the little cutter thing that he throws. That's cool. This might hurt me. No, it didn't hurt me. Yes! Oh my gosh, I hit him with it! And that did probably 40 damage. I'm gonna see if I can hit him with a hammer now. Now that I know his pattern a little better, I'm gonna throw a hammer at this fool. Now, right now he's gonna make a black hole, I think. No, he did his little ice ball. Yes, he was just in range. I'm gonna do that again. Throwing hammers is one of my favorite things about Milky Way Wishes. That's okay, I'll gladly take a hit if it means I can hit him with a fucking hammer. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you this attack. It does a lot of damage, but I'll survive. But it brings you into this crazy alternate dimension that freaks out, and I guess it doesn't really do all that much damage. Ah, shit. I should have known that was coming. Wait, okay, I'm gonna finish him off with suplex. I'm really gonna try. Was that the last seed? No, this is. Okay. Look at that face. Yes! I hit him with a tiny seed, and he died to death. Anyway, that was the end of Milky Way Wishes. Look at this thing! He's shedding his globe and his protractor and a clock, and listen to this triumphant-ass fucking music right now that's like, oh, I destroyed your god? Well, that created peace in the universe, so... sorry, not sorry. The end. Wow, thank you so much, Kirby, for mediating that fight between the sun and the moon, which was happening for some reason. But was it all a dream? No, this is him actually sleeping after all of those real events. And I think right now there's like a whole bunch of credits that I'm just gonna have to think of something to say as they play. Oh shit, listen to this music. Staff, I love Staff. The director was Masahiro Sakurai. That name sounds familiar. Like, you know, Smash Bros. And Kirby and stuff like that. I could go through all these credits, but I think I can skip them. Or can I not? I can't. It feels like I can't skip them. Definitely feels like I'm hitting all the buttons and none of them are doing anything or having any effect whatsoever here. So, might as well read some names. Not like aloud. I'll mess up the pronunciation, but I'm just gonna read them. I love that little artist Kirby and this CG design Kirby. Kirby looks so fucking 3D right now. Anyway, that was Milky Way Wishes. It's one of my favorite games to go back into and dick around once you have all the powers. Because you can just throw a hammer at every enemy, and really, that's what life's about. Man, that's some bitchin' sounds and music. Jun Ishikawa and Dan Mayakawa. Well, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode of Kirby Super Star. One of my favorite games of all time, by the way. Even though... how do I say this? It's so simple, and there's not a lot of depth to it. But it's just fun to pick up and mess around with. As a matter of fact, Safety Servbot was here the other day, and we were like, ooh, wanna play Kirby? And we just trucked through the whole game. One of my biggest problems with Kirby Super Star, however, is, at least my copy, can't seem to hold the save data for very long. So basically every time I turn it on after not playing it for a few days, all my files are at 0%. But that's fine. It really doesn't take all that long to get 100% completion on this game. As a matter of fact, I think I'm pretty close. Like, what else do I have to do? Oh, I know what else I have to do. RIP Satoru Iwata. I miss that guy. I really do. Hey, there's Schmario! He made a cameo. Well, look at all the fucking stars. Like, man, we can't see that many stars from Earth. I know there's a lot of light pollution and shit, but I don't, like, even if there weren't, do you think we'd be able to see this many stars and celestial beings, bodies? There's more! Okay, now I can go back to the main menu, and the arena is unlocked! Holy shit. The arena got unlocked. That's like one of my favorite minigames. I think that's the best minigame besides the Megaton Punch. But that is definitely for another episode. So with that, I say thank you, subscribers and future subscribers, for watching this episode of Kirby Super Star. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.